here in Enid today, and we're going to take a short drive through our city and show you some of these public art pieces that we have in Enid that you might not even realize were here. You might drive by them thinking you're looking for something else. You just don't even realize that they're here. So today we're looking at 4 pieces of Enid's public art that's a little bit harder to find than some of the others. The first mural we're going to talk about today is one of those that has already generated a tremendous amount of buzz around not only Enid, but the entire state of Oklahoma. It is a mural done by a local artist by the name of Murillo, and in that mural, well, I can't show it to you because I just screwed up and I missed it. It's very easy to miss. We're going to go around the corner, we'll come back to it, and we'll tell you more about it. Well, since we missed our turn, we're just going to go down the back alley. As we proceed, we get to the first of Murillo's murals, and this is the one called Jim Morrison. And this is the first mural that we really kind of learned about Tox and the things that he does. And as you can see, this piece of art is absolutely amazing. It really captures what Jim Morrison was all about. And then he finished that one and he started on this other mural that's just right around the corner on the same building. And it is the 80s pop culture mural. You can see all of the different things that are on here. We've seen Tom Selleck, we saw President Reagan, coming up on Yoda, and it's just all kinds of 80s pop culture that a lot of us grew up with, and it's just spectacular that they've been able to capture it. This 80s pop culture mural is a 14 by 98 foot canvas. A lot of different ideas that he had going on there. You saw some specific headliners, of course, you know, like Tom Selleck, and you saw John Travolta, Madonna, Michael Jackson. But there are several pieces to this mural, very small, very subtly done, that he's also incorporated into this mural. It is absolutely spectacular. The address of this is in the 600 block of North Independence, right near the Frisco Bar. If you see the sign for the Frisco Bar, you're there. So don't miss it. The 80s pop culture mural, as well as the Jim Morrison mural back in the alley, created by Enid artist Murillo. Our next harder to find Enid mural is we are at the corner of Willow and Van Buren. We're turning on to Willow, and we are going to come across a tribute to some of the icons of rock and roll. It is the mural entitled Legends, and it is on the side of the Enid business called Enid Rent All. And you can see there are several different legends that are being depicted on this particular mural. It goes from Eric Clapton, Mick Jagger, Ozzy Osbourne, Jim Morrison, Janis Joplin, Freddie Mercury, Jimi Hendrix, John Lennon, and Elvis Presley. The artist is Sean Wills, and this was completed just a couple of months ago in November of 2020. So you have to see it by driving east on Willow. You're driving west on Willow, and it's on an east-facing wall, so you're going to miss it. So again, another reason why it's one of those harder to find pieces of public art in Enid, but it's well worth at least stopping, taking a look, and just seeing the amazing work that Sean Wills has done. The portrayals are just spot on perfect, so you'll really enjoy it. It is called Legends on the side of Enid Rental. The mural we're coming up on now is on West Owen K. Garriott, and it's very easy to just drive by if you're not looking for this, but the mural is called You Can, and it is on the side of the building of A.E. Howard Flooring. But this mural that you can see here is called You Can, and it is a tribute to the late Aubrey Howard, who was the founder, of course, of A.E. Howard Flooring and Carpets. The mural was completed in November of 2019. It began as a tribute to Aubrey Howard once the family learned that his cancer had come back. And so they wanted to do something that would be in honor of his memory. And so they have the flowering cactus and the wording that's on there that says, "You can." That's the name of the mural. That was Aubrey's pet phrase. He's like, any issues that you'd have, he would say, "You can." And the wording that's on the mural, "You can," is actually in his handwriting. So it's a very moving tribute to him and what he meant to his family and also to this community by starting A.E. Howard Flooring. So again, the mural is "You Can." It's on West Owen K. Garriott, right across the street from Rib Crib and Mazzio's Pizza. You'll need to stop in and see it. We're at Enid's one of the most popular parks, Government Springs Park North. And when you think about this park, a lot of times you'll think about the gazebo, you'll think about the natural spring, you'll think about the waterfall, because, I mean, how many parks have actual true waterfalls? But Enid has one. And as you're driving through Government Springs Park, you're kind of looking over, as I'm driving, looking to my right. And a lot of times people will just forget all about what is going on over to the left. It's Dillingham Garden, and inside that is a beautiful sculpture called Holding the Claim. It's an H Holden piece. It's kind of his companion piece to Boomer. Boomer signifies the start of the land run. Holding the Claim signifies you've got your land and now you've kind of established your campsite at the end of a very long day. And it's, again, when the flowers are blooming, this is such a pretty area to come to, but it's easily missed because you're paying attention to everything on the other side of the park. So Government Springs Park North, make sure you look at Dillingham Garden, the beautiful flowers, and also, of course, the Holding the Claim sculpture from H Holden. And we've seen 4 pieces of Enid's harder to find public art today. And we have in Enid a lot of public art. 14 pieces alone have been added to Enid's inventory just in the past year. So for more information on all of Enid's public art, you can go to our public art page on our website at VisitEnid.org.